Please welcome Dyllan McGee.
Welcome to the 2020 Makers Conference! Woo! As you've probably noticed by now, our theme is not done, because we're not done, right? We're not done, right? Woo! Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, like, isn't it a bad thing when things aren't done? Like when I make chicken and that's not done, that's definitely a bad thing. Just ask my sons. But we're not talking about chicken, people. We're talking about change. Roll up your sleeves. March in the streets, start a movement or a company or a new workplace culture kind of change. That's what I'm talking about, right? That kind of progress that takes decades or more. I'm not done fighting for it. And the people that you're going to see up on this stage for the next 3 days aren't either. Not even close. So, our theme was inspired by the 100th anniversary of the ratification of the 19th Amendment, a bill that the suffragettes worked tooth and nail to pass, but even they weren't done. Because, of course, while technically the 19th Amendment gave all women the right to vote, it wasn't until 1965 and many laws later that African American women and women of color really got to exercise their right to vote. You see what I mean? Not done. So, I am not saying that we haven't made huge strides. And I know that all of you in this room, including the men. Yes, men, we invited you back, year 3. And I know that all of you are working hard to help women advance in the workplace and beyond, and I'm very proud to be standing here among you. And I'm also very proud of our Makers at Board of Directors. Yes, women who don't just walk the walk, they talk the talk. Or do you talk the talk and walk the walk? Which way? They don't just walk the walk, they talk the talk. And they'll be standing up here giving their annual pledges, some of them for the 3rd year in a row. And I can't wait to hear what they have in store for us for 2020. Will the Makers at Board of Directors please stand so we can acknowledge you? Yay! Thank you. I also want to acknowledge our sponsors, because at Makers, we're not done hustling either. We convinced Lululemon to come back this year, as our wellness partner. And you know, one of the things that they required, is that I wear leggings! For those of you who know me, you know this is sheer and utter bliss. But what I also discovered is that pretty much everything they make is really comfortable. So we're gonna have 3 days of outfit changes. Yes, we are. You know, at Makers, we really like to celebrate personal victories. And this year, I actually wore my leggings for their intended purpose. It's true, I became an athlete. Yes. I completed the Couch Potato to 5K app, and I ran my first 5K in November, and I'm very grateful to Verizon and 5G for keeping a podcast in my ears at all times. It kept me focused, and I'm grateful to Facebook for allowing me to post my victory and giving me the thumbs up, which I really needed big time. Here's the thing. You can't really run a 5K unless you're feeling confident and secure. So I am very grateful to Secret and Procter & Gamble for making me feel all strength, no sweat. I'll raise my hand with you any day. Thank you, Secret. And of course, makers wouldn't be makers if we didn't have the ultimate problem solvers, PwC. I think the only problem that they haven't solved is how do we get more women nominated for director at the Oscars, right? So I had this idea, whoever's here from PwC, put that in your Oscar contract next year, right? Let's do this. All right. We have a lot of new things that we're doing this year, one of which is we're going off campus tomorrow night to the amazing Ace Theater, where we're gonna have a private screening of The Glorias. It's going to be, we're gonna do a moderated conversation after with Billy Eichner, who's going to interview Lorraine Toussaint, who plays the unstoppable Flo Kennedy, the amazing director, Julie Taymor, and the one and only Gloria Steinem. So don't miss that. We're also going to do something new on our final day. We're going to have some real conversations about microaggressions in the workplace. And I am going to be super honest with all of you and say that in the interest of being not done, this has been a journey for me personally, and I have learned how damaging microaggressions can be and how common they are in the workplace. And so we thought we should have that conversation as a makers family, and we have some experts here who are going to help us become better allies. The problem is so universal that I want to ask all of you to, especially the white women in the room, put on your seatbelts and be open and vulnerable with me. Does that sound good? Okay, yes, we're gonna be vulnerable together. Okay, so in addition to the tough questions, oh, you know what? I'm going back. I just wanna say, because I'm looking at her right there, Janae inspired this whole microaggressions session. So, thank you, Janae. Okay, so, in addition to the tough questions, we're also gonna have some fun ones. And I'm talking like Ellen DeGeneres fun, right? But you can't really talk about Ellen unless you're gonna have some dance moves, right? Please welcome DJ Jazzy T! Woo! We have a DJ this year! Yes, we do! DJ Jazzy T is going to be making cameos throughout the conference, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have her here. And so I was thinking, we have music. We have these new stairs that lead into the audience. We have this amazing audience. And it's just, we're just one night off of the Oscars. And do you remember that amazing Ellen moment when she did that selfie and she tried to break the internet? Yeah. My kids say, selfies are yesterday, Mom. But I'm not done with them. I'm not. So I kind of thought we could show Ellen that the Oscars, it's got nothing on the Makers Conference, right? All right? Let's do this. Jazzy T, give me a beat. Cool selfie, why not put one of the leaders of the revolution like Gloria Steinem in it? All right, no, stay there, Gloria. I think we should come around you, right? Maurice, do you have this for me? Okay, who else? Is Katie Couric here? Oh my God, she is. We need you for this, Katie Couric. You knew I didn't plant you there for nothing. Oh, I know, it's weird. She just said it's weird. Come stand next here. Okay. Now, does anyone know Gabby Rivera? Woo! She is changing the face of comics and everything. Let's do this. You get in the selfie, okay? All right. Willie Jackson, where are are you, Willie? Come on down. This man is gonna teach us how to be a better ally. All right, you get in there. Okay, who else? Is Judy Bloom, did I see her back there somewhere? Is it the 50th anniversary of Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret? Come on down. Come on down. All right, while you're coming, I'm just wondering if Gwendolyn Hayes is here anywhere. Where are you, Gwen? You come on down. I want everyone to know, this is my therapist. And I think if we really want to break the internet, we need her in here. How many followers do you have, Gwen? Like 300? Woo! We're in, okay? We don't talk enough about mental health. Get in here, Gwen. Okay, we've got Willie. We've got, is Kimberly? Oh, and there's Judy Bloom! Okay, ready? I think this is good. Get in here. All right, Willie, come on. Oh, look at Kimberly Crutcher! Okay, wait, everybody. Have you heard of intersectionality? Like she may have coined that phrase? She's here! Get in here! All right, everybody, come here, come here. All right, smile. Oh gosh, she had it ready for me. All right, Katie. Okay, all right, Willie, get in next to Katie. Willie, no, in there. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.